Computer network. A computer network consists of computer devices or nodes connected together so that resources and information can be shared. A network can either be wired or wireless. A wired network uses cables to connect devices. A wireless network uses wireless equipment like Wi-Fi router for connecting to the network. Computer networks support a number of applications and services. Significance of a network. Networks have made communication cheaper, more effective, more efficient, and faster. Let us see how networking can help us. Centralized saving of data and information. It is easier to find information and data when it is stored at a centralized location. Storage media. When a computer network is established, one computer acts as the main computer or the server. This server serves or distributes the software or hardware to the other networked computers. Effective backup. More than one copy of important documents can be saved on another networked computer or server. Sharing information. Information can easily be shared among the computers connected via a network. Makes administration easy. Centralized administration allows easier troubleshooting. Cost effective. Networking is cost effective as many hardware devices are shared, thus the cost is reduced. Speed and security. Networking allows data to be shared and transferred faster than any other medium across the world. Reduces wastage. Networking allows computers to share soft copies, thus reducing the need of sharing and sending hard copies. Parts of a network. A network requires various components for effective and efficient functioning. These components are as follows. Network interface card. It is a principal hardware device that connects a computer to the network. Every computer in the network has one NIC, which has a port that enables it to join the network. Communication media. They are channels in form of wires and cables in wired network and radio waves in wireless networks. They interconnect nodes on a network. Wired network. Electrical cables like twisted pair, coaxial cable, or optical fiber are used to carry signals from one end to the other. Wireless network. They do not use cables, instead, the signals are transmitted using Bluetooth, infrared, microwave, or radio wave. Hub, switch, is a device that connects a number of computers together to form a network. It provides an interface for connection of computers, allowing exchange of data between them. Modem. Modem is a device that joins a digital computer to an analog telephone line. Cables and connectors. Cables are an integral part of modern networking structure. They are in twisted form and are used along with connectors. Types of network. Networks can be of various types. Let us study them in detail. Personal area network. A personal area network is the smallest network which is personal to a user's workspace. It has a connectivity range of up to 10 meters. For example, Piconet is a Bluetooth-enabled PAN which may contain up to 8 devices connected together. Local area network. A local area network is used to connect personal computers in a room, building, or campus using cables and connectors. Metropolitan area network. A metropolitan area network is a network that is used to connect personal computers in an entire city. It can also be used to connect various LANs located in the same city. Wide area network. A wide area network is a network that is used to connect personal computers over large geographical areas such as continents. The best example of a WAN is the Internet. They require a public telecommunication media like telecommunication lines or satellite signals in order to transfer data. Network architectures. Network architecture is primarily divided into peer-to-peer network and client-server network. Peer-to-peer network. This network is a group of computers where each computer acts as a node for sharing information within the group. This structure is mainly used in home-based networking, which allows common sharing of data and resources among the computers involved. Client-server network. This type of network structure functions between the server and the client computer. There is one centralized and powerful computer that acts as a server. The server controls various resources and provides as well as shares data among the client computers. The computers which requires data and information and support of various resources from the server to fulfill different functions are called clients. Accessing data and information through a network. We can share data and information from a computer to other computers in a network. Let's learn how to do so. Security of networks. There are generally two ways in which a network can be secured. Let us learn about them. Login security. In this security measure, all the users are given unique usernames and passwords. Only those people who have a username and password can access the data. Rights security. This security measure grants limited access rights to users. Depending on the username, the access right is limited to certain folders.